What's up, guys? So today I wanted to share this cool little gadget. This is a little kit from Nitecore. It's called the 21700 Intelligent Battery System. The model for this is MPB21, in case you want to look it up. This is a really simple kit. This basically has a 21700 battery in there, as well as a magnetic head for charging, which is, turns it into a power bank, as well as a magnetic head that is basically just a flood lantern. So what we have here is kind of like a perfect emergency kit. Now on its own, it makes a pretty good gift for someone. It's great for backup, as long as you keep it charged up. Something happens, you need an emergency flashlight, it's there. You need an emergency charger, it's there. Of course, you have to supply your own cable depending on what you're looking to charge. But for us, the gear people, especially if you have a bunch of flashlights already, this makes a perfect companion paired up with your favorite 21700 run flashlight. So let's say you have your big, flashlight, obviously it has to take a 21700 battery. That's your tactical flashlight. That's your 1000 plus lumens, 1500 lumens, whatever it is, your big powerhouse, right? Well, what's nice is that, especially if you keep this in your vehicle or a bag close by, you're using your flashlight. Oh, I'm low on power. I didn't prepare for that. That happens. As prepared as we are, things happen, right? That's why we have backups to backups to backups. Right? The 3 is 2, 2 is 1, 1 is none deal. It's okay. You use your flashlight all the time, all of a sudden it's dead. But that one time it dies, of course, it's always going to be when you need it. You know what I'm saying? It's never when you just don't need it. Oh, it's charging. Well, I have to charge it, but no big deal. No, usually you go to use it. Oh, no, it's low on power or it's dead. That's when you need, something to replace it. Now, most of us have tons and tons of flashlights, so you just grab a brand new flashlight. But for normal people, you might have 1 or 2 flashlights. So your main one goes dead. That's where the system is nice to have compatible batteries, so that obviously you can throw the battery into the flashlight and you're good to go. But let's say your flashlight is okay, you can still use this, for the power bank option or for different style of light. A lot of the big 21700 flashlights are aimed for throw, but it's nice to have this little kit with you because this is also a totally different style flashlight that's all flood. It's basically just like a little light wand. So it comes in a neat little kit, right? You have instructions on top, okay, in case you forget. So you always want to leave those in there just in case. Who knows, maybe you're injured or something and someone else is using this, or maybe you're not around at all. Maybe your spouse or family member or friend's using this light and they don't know what to do, so the instructions are good. It doesn't make sense to get rid of them. So we have here, of course, is our battery. And the battery is a Nitecore. It's their NL2150 HPI. It's their smart battery. You can look online on the website, read all about that. All right, 5,000 milliamp hour and 21700 for the size. So there's your power source. Then we have 2 attachments. All right, we have this is the adapter to not only charge this battery once it goes dead, but also for the power bank. All right, it is magnetic. So just to show you this is magnetic, let's go ahead and put it on the table and there we go. So yeah, so pretty cool, very easy. You don't have to snap or twist or screw anything on. You're not going to mess up any threads. There's a port on the side, micro USB, that is to charge this battery. All right, and then right on top is a big old USB port. So USB to whatever you want to charge. So if you're using this kit in your car for an emergency, you should already have at least one cable in your car that matches your phone. So let's say your phone runs off a lightning cable or something, then you should have a phone cable in your car at all times anyway. But just in case you don't, keep it with this kit. So let's say you do need to charge your phone. Well, you do need that cable, and that's obviously not included in the kit. So besides your power bank, you do have your little lantern attachment. All right, so also magnetic, as you can see there. All right, and then we have a lantern, which obviously is dispersing light in all which ways. All right, this is diffused, as you can see. So this is an area light. You know what I'm saying? This could be very, very diverse, but more times than not, when you have a 21700 flashlight, it is a powerhouse, but projects all that light. It's usually a big thrower, not necessarily an area light. All right, so this is a softer light. This is putting out 80 lumens. It does have a high CRI, which is over 90. The CRI basically allows you to see true color when you're using a flashlight, which is nice. Of course, LEDs, and again, it's just magnetic. It takes no thought or effort to just put that on top there and you're good to go. So you have light, you have your spare battery for your main flashlight if you want, or of course, again, you have that power bank to charge stuff up. So it's just a really cool, fantastic idea for a little emergency kit. I kind of wish, I mean, I get it is what it is for this purpose because of the attachments that are included, but I'd like to see like a bigger case maybe in the future so that you have even more options, because I feel like there's so many more attachments you can add to this to make it even more diverse. So there you go, just a cool little 3-piece emergency kit. Like I said, I really like the idea of pairing this with a 21700 flashlight, something particularly high in output, and then having this as a little backup kit. It's just really nice. It gives you lots of options. At the very least, oh no, my flashlight's dying now. You have that spare battery that's fully charged. I'm a huge advocate of having extra batteries. We have a lot of these like, advanced flashlights with all this power and stuff, and all these big lithium-ion batteries, rechargeables, and that's all great, and it works fine when everything's charged. But of course, like I said, Murphy's Law, when you need it, it'll be low on power or dying. So if you do need all that capability in your big 21700 flashlight, you have a fully charged spare battery ready to go. But even if that battery is working fine, you might just want the option of a smaller, different style flashlight that has just that area light. So it's just really nice. I absolutely love it. And the power bank thing is cool. There's flashlights that are power banks themselves these days. There's power banks in everything, not only just standalone. Got to have a Zippo hand warmer that doubles as a power bank. Anything that's putting off energy, why not? Why not make it so that it can charge things too? But anyway, this thing is small, compact, very, very cool. These are 40 bucks on Amazon. I did see they are slightly cheap. I think they're $35 directly from Nitecore, but I don't know if you can get free shipping. Obviously, a lot of people have Prime, so Amazon's a big go-to. It's just common, simple, easy. It's like a no-brainer. Just people buy stuff on Amazon all the time. But you can actually find these. I think they're like 25 bucks on AliExpress. I'm not sure the validity of that. If you've ever got one off there, let everyone know. It's obviously a significant discount there, but generally speaking, about 40 bucks a lot of places. 35, 40, in that range. And again, these make fantastic gifts for someone who aren't just into flashlights. This is fantastic to just keep in a glove box, but super, super important. Make sure if you do that, you remind that person to keep a spare cable in the glove box, or at least have in the vehicle for charging whatever they would need to in emergency, which would be, for most people, their phone. So make sure you have that phone cable to USB, to use this, obviously. So in emergency, the worst thing is having something like this in emergency. Oh no, I need to change my phone. Oh, that's right, I have my Nitecore 21700, intelligent battery kit. And then you whip it out and you go, oh, I don't have the cable. That would be worse than not having anything, right? I'm not even talking about just this, just in general. Regardless of whether you like flashlights or not, you should have a charging cable that fits your phone and any other phone that would ever be in your vehicle, just for emergency. So even if you don't have a way to charge it, maybe someone stops to help you who does have a way to charge it, but neither one of you have the right cable. That's why you should always have it in your vehicle, all right? It's just a good thing. So if you don't want to keep it in your glove box or your center console, shove it down with your, spare tire somewhere. I mean, there's nooks and crannies all over your car. It's just good to store certain things in there. So hopefully you never need to use it, but if you do, it's there for you. That's the whole point of preparing for an emergency, right? So anyway, that's it. I just thought it was a really cool little kit. So highly recommend it. And like I said, specifically paired with the 21700 flashlight. So you have all those different capabilities using them together. Anyway, that's all for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.